Having trouble in your love life? I have the answers. It's called Secrets of Birthdays, the Love and Lust Report. The biggest problem usually is people choose the wrong person. Not anymore. Find out your birthday secrets available online at secretsofbirthdays.com.
Soul Garden.
Hello, my innovators, and welcome back to Soul Horoscopes Weekly Edition. I'm your host of the universe, Christopher Witecki. And due to our viewers' commands, we have decided to move commercials outside the horoscopes, but we do have to have commercials still. So we are changing things, and we'll be plugging things a different way. That's to make you a little bit happier and also to still support us to stay on the air. So thank you for being patient with us. That's a great thing about internet. You can switch it up and see how it works. And don't forget to come down to the mothership of dreams, soulgarden.me. There's no place like Soul Garden. Zen, our writer, just got back from a vacation. She's talking about Born in the USA, just seeing a perspective of the United States, an innovative Aquarius perspective of the United States from the outside. Check it out and check everything we have there for you. We're here for you 7 days a week, actually, not just on Mondays. Now, there's a lot going on. It's all about attitude issues for the Aquarians. The Aqua tribe is working on their intellectual state of awareness, and this week you'll be putting the finishing touches on your thoughts, literally, for this year in 2012. On Monday, it's time to put your thoughts into action. Mars rules the day, and Mars went direct over the weekend, so we are feeling our masculine aggressive energy. You might be incredibly hyper-minded, by the way, on Monday with Mars pushing on you to move forward. But what we want to do is speak up, speak out. Now, for those of you who are working this month on being a messenger, in other words, a formal message, a writer, a person on camera, etc., go ahead and put your message out there, beta test it with Mars ruling the day. Also, check this out. The moon is moving into Pisces, which of course was last month's issue, so you are feeling soul capital issues, and you might even feel a little vulnerable as the moon crosses Chiron, which is helping you kind of grow and heal your self-esteem and your confidence. That's from last month's transit. Chiron's helping us out there. Mercury is offline, so although you should put your message out there, I hope you wrote it a different day. It's like an official Mercury retrograde for one day. It's at 0 degrees. And finally, this line here represents some fear you're going to have to break through with following your dreams, representing Venus here, and what your soul capital or self-esteem has to say about it. So go follow your dreams, do it, but you might have to, you might have a little stage fright there in that last jump. But jump. You definitely want to take action and try it out. On Tuesday, we hold space. So really, there's not a lot that has to be accomplished other than not slipping back, other than just establishing in reality that this is your attitude. So you want to maybe manage your thoughts all day and just keep them all positive if that's what you're working on, to keep your thoughts positive. But just keep whatever it is that you want going on Tuesday. That's really what it's about. The moon is still in Pisces, but you're not hitting sore spots anymore with soul capital. Tuesday is a great day to manifest in that regard. Mercury does come online, and now you're going to start to feel very quantum in your thoughts. So as Mercury crosses your home planet Uranus, you're going to be pretty innovative and intelligent. Don't forget this old square here, which deals with your thoughts and your old fears. So you're continually to step away from old thoughts and fears, until that square goes away. I'll let you know when it does. Then on Wednesday, the devil tempts us back. It's a 29th degree. That's where you get tempted back into your old thinking. So don't fall into your old thinking. Don't fall into your old mind games. Those watched over by GA. I'll be sending you with text messages all day, holding your space for you, being there for you. But it does mean you'll get tempted back. Now the moon is crossing over this whole Mercury-Uranus situation, so it really is your emotions adding to the problem, or your emotions adding to the mind games. So whatever mind games you could fall into, your emotions are corrupting the situation and tempting you back. It's all about taking that emotional strength and just moving forward. Rather than fall back, push forward. Even if you overreact a little bit, better than nothing. This opposition, now Mars is direct, like I said from last week. Mars in Virgo direct means it is time for Aquas to take the leap, to go ahead and enforce those boundaries. You have already spent enough time figuring out what you can trust. Mars says just do it. You know what you should do, just do it. Enforce your boundaries, take a leap, or cross a boundary if you have to. This might be a boundary you have with yourself. So you're definitely going to be moving forward and crossing boundaries, but not too much. Neptune on the other side keeps you from your intuition about what your values are, not ruining your value system in that leap, keeps it all in check. So really, because Neptune is keeping your value system on the other side of this, take the the leap, move forward is my advice. On Thursday, we are finally done with Aries and we move into Taurus. We're at 0 degrees Taurus. You know what I like to say, 0 means 0. We're in that strange twilight zone energy between two states of awareness. It does mean a shift in your focus. You're moving now from intellect and you're moving to your self-nurturing and your emotional relationship. Your own soul's relationship to your emotions. That's what this state of awareness is. Cancers are the ones who are experts at this. This area of your life is going to have quantum growth in the next 90 days. That's one of the things I brought up in the Act 2 videos if you haven't watched yours yet. This quantum leap is priceless because the bigger the pillow you create now for yourself, the greater you can grow your soul garden. The better you plant yourself into rich, fertile land that gets lots of sun and water and your emotions are chill, the more you can bear fruit and flowers. So this is a very, very important transit, and it begins on Thursday as we start to shift into this and start to feel it. So that's a big deal. Now, when I come back after this brief little commercial, we're going to talk about Friday and Lightcast Day this weekend. Stay tuned for more after this. Hello, my Aquarians, and welcome back. And as we start this one, it is Friday. Thank goddess it's Friday, and it's a fantastic Friday. Check this out. This little gift from God University, known as a soul pyramid in Earth. That's a grand trine in classic astrology, and this time we get it with the sun as one of the 3 points. This is your capital awareness, which means now your entire life will be kind of pulled in this fast-moving direction. On the one hand, this is the growth of your self-nurturing, your ability to emotionally nurture yourself. As a result, your boundaries move racing forward, okay, which means you are stepping into fish out of water, maybe uncomfortable situations at first. It won't feel comfortable at first heading towards success and walking away from the bad. All right, but you'll get used to it. And Pluto, moving forward, says it's a new day for faith in yourself at the same time. So under the seams, you know, outside of the world, you're still looking like everything's together. But under the seams, everything is moving very fast as far as your overall spiritual centeredness on Earth, with the epicenter of emotionally taking better care of yourself. Now, Jupiter here is going to add even more bang for our buck. That takes us to Saturday. Lightcast Day, already the most powerful day of the month to manifest our intentions. That means the sun and the moon have come together here, emotions and your capital state of awareness, so the capital of the ship and the emotional side of you. What does that do? It builds passion. Passion, through law of attraction, brings things in fast. It's that simple. So what you want to do is passionately, or get passionate about what kind of self-nurturing you want. Now, to put this in practical terms, this is 500 count sheets. This is having a nice home. This is not living with people that disrupt your peace. So roommate situations sometimes fall apart in this particular kind of shift. Go ahead and ask for anything that makes you feel comforted. And if your emotions are a baby, that just means you have a lot more work to do. It's not a bad thing. It just means you got to do more work. So this is about holding space, and of course this pushes the big grand trine. Then on Sunday, a new festival I've decided to come up with, Jupiter Fest. Jupiter Fest feels fabulous. It's almost like Love Fest Day, only it's more exciting. That's what I'm finding. The moon crosses Jupiter, that's why, which basically expands the emotional what ifs. All right? So you really want to just quantum what if on Sunday and feel it and own it and self-nurture. And don't just think about it, Aqua. Go out and do it. Take yourself to breakfast. Do nice things. Don't just think about it. Remember, the more you put into action, the more it happens. And once again, that means you will be fish out of water, boundaries will change, and faith in yourself will grow, which means you step away from the old fears. But Jupiter Fest should feel pretty good. That might be a day you want to have people over to your house or have a little shindig at your place. All right, that's all I have for your 7-day forecast, but I will be back in 7 more. Hang in there, Aqua, and live, love, be.